Get ready for incredible testimonies in VPA.
Now, Jesus! We're yet to thank God for His goodness in our life, and the life of my family. I cannot thank God enough. One of the best decisions I always say I've ever made was the moment I stepped into VPA. And since I stepped into VPA and I came in contact with our daddy, Pastor Alex Amokodu, my life has changed. He sent me a letter to leave the country, so I was very confused. I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to speak to a man of God to know the direction of God for my life. And when I met Daddy was, one thing about Daddy has been so bold. He was just telling me, he said, my son, don't worry, stay behind. My God will do it. And he, when Daddy is talking that time, if you are not in this kind of situation, you will not understand. It's like talking like someone that is like God is with him. Not just God is with him, like he knows the God is talking about. So that gave me so much boldness.
He said, I am talking as if I know the God I'm talking about. Yes, the God that has affected my life. The God that has changed me, that has transformed me. What would I do for that God? If I'm talking about that God, people will know truly. I'm not just talking about God. I'm not reading the Bible to tell you what God did with Abraham. I'm telling you what God has done for me.
I did my deliverance for like 5 years, and before you know it, I got married. In the middle of the COVID, when it was not possible, Daddy had, thank you so much, Daddy.
Bless you.
Daddy had to stand to make sure that we got married, and he drove us himself with his Rolls Royce Ghost in the middle of COVID lockdown. And since that time, heaven has opened up,
Imagine, during COVID, everything opened up for me. During COVID, people that make Rolls Royce, they call me to and said, man, we have just finished making one new Rolls Royce. We want you to be the first man to test it. And I said, come. I don't always stand to approve it. I said, come. And they came and brought the Rolls Royce for me. Petrol, everything inside, fit up. And I saw, and that was the week of their wedding. When I saw the Toyota that was parked in the front, that they will enter after wedding, I said, God forbid. At that time, you can't even get a car to hire. At that time, all companies were closed. But God gave me a Rolls Royce for free. When I saw the Toyota, I said, no. Holy Ghost told me, let them enter, let me take the brand. And as I take the brand, everything will open up for them. And after the wedding, I was their driver, their sofa. And I drove the brand where I know. They turned back again with the brand new Rolls Royce. And after that, what have they happened to you?
After that time, you prophesied that in 9 months' time we should come back with the testimony. In 9 months' time, I had Ngozi, Grace, and as soon as she was born, as soon as she was born, my paper that had been in the home office for more than 5 years was released. And I think that was not enough. My wife got her driving license. I got my driving license. I got a better job. She got a better job. Then we bought our house. As if that was not enough, in less than, it's not even 3 years, our second baby came. Now, this baby was a miracle because, during the period of her pregnancy, Daddy has been praying for us, right from, even since that time, Daddy will impart on me, impart on my wife. Now, I got to the point where my wife was getting due. Daddy had to impart on her and gave her the anointing oil to rub on her tummy. Now, it wasn't like our first baby, the house we just bought. One night, she just woke me up because it was getting to that period, and she was like, I don't know how I'm feeling, let's start getting ready, get to the hospital. Now, we did not plan anything. We just started, I was like, okay, I just got the car keys, put all the stuff in the car, let me just come and get her. And she was just moving somewhere. I was like, okay, don't worry, we're getting, I called the hospital that we are coming. Before I just said, let me turn, she said, the baby is coming. In my mind, I was thinking, what do you mean the baby is coming? And before I saw her going down, I just had to hold her to put her on the floor Before you know, I saw the baby came out. I just had to put my hand to catch the baby. You know, the umbilical cord, you know, everything was just out. You know, and before the ambulance could come, the baby was already here. Shout Jesus! If you are here and you are believing God for anything, God will do it. You know, I remember when Daddy met me for the first day, I said, God will do it. God has done it. So don't give up. Believe in the God of VPA. He will do it. Shout Jesus!